Today I'm going to show you the button placement foot, and this comes with a tool. So it's a button placement foot and tool, and this is for putting buttons on your machine. So you may think that it's a bit time consuming to get your machine out and set it up, and maybe it is for one button, but if you're doing lots of buttons on a shirt or a dress, or you're doing decorative stitching with a decorative embellishment with buttons, then this is a great tool to use. So I'm just going to snap it onto the machine. And this is the button tool. It's going to hold the button in place for me. So I'm going to place it into the two little hooks on the tool, fit into the two holes on the button, so it holds it in place. And then we can snap it onto the machine. So it's got like a little metal plate that you push down and slide the button in, and then this comes off so that your button's sitting in the foot. The next thing we need to do is we need to go to the screen to select the stitch. So on the screen, on the machine, I've selected the button stitch. And on your machines, if you have a look, you'll probably see a little symbol or an icon of a button, and that's your button stitch. And what it does is it sets the stitch width to 3 millimeters. So most buttons have got a distance between the two holes in the button of 3 millimeters, and that's the standard on most buttons. And then it's telling me that I'm going to do 8 stitches across, so it's going to do 8 repeats, but it's also showing me that I need to drop my feed dogs, so we need to do that next. On some machines, when you select the button stitch, the feed dogs will drop automatically. On this particular machine, which is an Opal, I need to drop the feed dogs manually. So I'm going to slide the feed dogs across on this slider bar here. So I just push it across, and it's now dropped the feed dogs, so the fabric won't feed. Because when we're putting a button on, we just want the stitches to stitch in the same place. So using the placement tool, I've put the button into the foot, and now I'm going to sew. So I've put the foot down, and I'm going to use the stop start button to sew my button on, and then I can cut the scissor button, and my button is stitched into place.